Graduands and guests, please stand. Please be seated.
I declare this congregation for the conferment of degrees open. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to your graduation ceremony here in Liverpool's Philharmonic Hall. I'm the Provost and Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Professor Richard Black, and it's my absolute pleasure to be awarding your degrees today. So firstly, I want to reassure you that I'm not going to speak for too long. I'm sure you're eager to celebrate with your family and friends, but this wouldn't be a graduation ceremony without the formalities, which we will come to shortly. And a warning, there's quite a lot of clapping required, so I want to give you a chance to warm up first. Now, you are graduating today from an esteemed Russell Group university, the original Red Brick University, home of bold thinkers and an anchor institution in this great city of Liverpool for nearly 150 years. The university's mission is simple, and it hasn't changed since day one. It is for the advancement of learning and ennoblement of life. Now, when the university received its Royal Charter in 1903, this mission wasn't just fancy words. It was a declaration of intent. The founders of this great university believed that knowledge should be used not just to get a job, but to elevate humanity. Learning with purpose that uplifts, enlightens, and equips you to work together with others to make a difference in the world. Today, graduands, is all about celebrating you and your achievements. But to get to this moment, you have not been alone. You have worked with and been supported by others across your university community. So, a few shout-outs. First of all, to the lecturers and supervisors who've taught you, colleagues who run our libraries, sports, accommodation and other campus facilities, to the Guild of Students, and to your friends and flatmates and classmates with whom you've shared ideas, questions, successes, challenges, and other highs and lows along the way. Let's give all of those supporters a big round of applause. A second shout-out is to Liverpool. You're Liverpool graduates. Whether your memories are of the city's world-famous and thriving music, arts and culture scene, or of watching football at Anfield or Goodison, or perhaps like me on the terraces of Prenton Park, no, I thought not, of its history or architecture encapsulated in the Three Graces on the waterfront, or bustling bars and restaurants of Bold Street or the Baltic Triangle. You will surely have noticed that Liverpool is one of the friendliest cities in the world. I hope that, like me, you have fallen in love with Liverpool and that you will always feel at home here. And a third shout-out. University is a life-changing experience. It won't have always felt easy. Nothing truly worthwhile does. You've had to adapt to new ways of learning and living and be resilient, determined, and focused. Now, cheering you on from the sidelines, graduates, have been the guests you have brought with you today. Loved ones who've provided support in a multitude of ways over the past few years and probably throughout your whole life. They will be bursting with pride. So, graduates, a round of applause for your family and friends. Now, we live in an age where the value of a university education, what it's worth and what it achieves, is sometimes questioned and debated. Graduate outcomes, or in plainer languages, the jobs that you'll undertake in the future and what you go on to earn, is a metric by which individual universities are compared and ranked. This matters. Of course it does. It would be naive to suggest otherwise. But what also matters, and these two things are not mutually exclusive, is the foundation of universities as institutions where knowledge is created and disseminated. For societies to develop, improve, knowledge must be shared and passed to the next generation of people. Graduates, to succeed in your chosen careers, you must embrace this. In any profession, you will need to balance working alone with being part of a team, working towards common goals, innovating, and thinking critically together and independently. You have begun to develop these essential life skills here at the University of Liverpool. As you go forward in life and work, you will need to actively listen to other viewpoints, accepting that we all have different personal experiences, values, and beliefs, and that these are all valid. You will sometimes need to compromise and change how you feel about a problem or a question. You will always need to work with others, finding solutions and putting these into practice. So make sure you are listening as well as speaking. Make sure you're working together. Remember that tact and diplomacy are as important as confidence and assertiveness. Carry on finding the answers that solve the world's greatest challenges and never stop making progress. The School of Engineering is tackling some of today's most urgent challenges: engineering for sustainability, material structures, and dynamic systems. This is where teaching and research tackles real-world challenges with creativity, collaboration, purpose, and importantly, impact. Our commitment to research-led teaching means that as students, you've not only studied theory in this area, but you've had the opportunity to put this into practice, helping to shape the world around you. An example of this is a UK-South Korea biomaterials engineering partnership project, which aims to improve the diagnosis and treatment of eye conditions, like myopia, astigmatism, and keratoconus, which affect over 30% of the global population. Using cutting-edge corneal biomechanics research, the team is developing personalized eye care tailored to each patient's unique needs, offering the potential to transform treatments and improve outcomes worldwide. Closer to home, a team of students gained national attention for their investigation into the safety of hot water bottles. Despite being everyday household items, little research had been done into their structural integrity. And prompted by increasing reports of burns from ruptures, the team conducted real-world compression tests and computer simulations. Their findings revealed weaknesses, especially around the neck and edges, raising awareness of a long-overlooked safety issue. We're also proud to celebrate student achievements outside the lab. At this year's Year in Industry Awards, 4 of our students were recognized, with mechanical engineering student Luke Britton taking the top prize. During his placement with Jaguar Land Rover, he worked on self-healing protective car wraps that led a factory tour for fellow Liverpool students. He also supported BBC Bitesize on their school tours and visited local schools to inspire young people to explore careers in STEM. From innovative research to community outreach, our students and staff are shaping the future of engineering. So thank you, students, for all that you have already done. So now, after this ceremony, you will become a member of our incredible global alumni family, a community of over 270,000 people spanning 171 countries. Your University of Liverpool journey is only one chapter in your story. When you turn the next page, you will have become our greatest ambassadors. It is through the achievements of our alumni that we are known. You are the role models for the next generation of graduates in your field. So, please stay in touch with us, tell us what you're doing, and remain curious. Keep asking questions, keep learning throughout your life, and be generous with your time, stopping to help others. And finally, remember why you chose your academic discipline, the discipline of engineering, in the first place. If you feel passionate about what you do, it's easier to do it with enthusiasm, energy, and commitment. The most important thing is to choose a path. I hope you have made friends and memories here at the University of Liverpool which will last a lifetime. Thank you for listening, and many congratulations, Class of 2025. I now invite Professor Ian Patterson, Dean of the School of Engineering, to present graduates from the school for admission to their degrees.
Graduates, before I present you to the Provost, I'd like to say a few words to you. Many of you will have worried about your grades, perhaps even obsessed about them. However, that's all over. Your education is no longer about the grades you achieved, but about a different way of looking at the world. It's about approaching life with an open mind. Since everyone in this ceremony is graduating with an engineering degree, I'd like to take the opportunity to remind you of the 4 ethical principles of the Royal Academy of Engineering and encourage you to live by them. Uphold the highest standards of honesty and integrity. Strive for accuracy and rigor. Abide by the highest standards of leadership and communication. And respect life, the environment, and the public good. Finally, on behalf of the staff of the School of Engineering, I'd like to offer you our warmest congratulations and wish you every success in the future. Provost, in the name of the Senate and the Faculty of Science and Engineering, I present to you for admission to the degree of Doctor in Philosophy in this university, Joseph John Olinek Barnes. Connor Beer. Jonathan Sinkiart Christie. Elfrida Dera Merck. Omaha Mohammed Saeed Ali Akma El Naga. Joanna Jane Glanville. Mark Tony Hunter. Bin Ling. Nan Leo. Armin Majidian. Alana Mullen. Erin Claire Miles. Aditu Kiram Pucha. Connor Liam Quilter. Nikhil Riji. Gazelle Sheikh Hoz Lamai. Ioannis Siakos. Isaac Martin Stevens. Wenbai Xue. And Ranzong. Degree of Master of Science, Engineering, Advanced Aerospace Engineering, Nihal Rajesh. Advanced Manufacturing Systems and Technology, Prasad Pandurang Kohli. Ricardo Wak King Fei Fu. Danielle Lelini. Rihan Noruddin. Mona Lisa Rajakumari. Shamir Shahid. Shukla Shantu. Askaf Vadhood. Kior Harishbai Vara. Arun Kumar Vesigaran. Advanced Mechanical Engineering, Ritujraj Pradeep Shavan. Harsha Rahuli Krasta. Barod Mansouri. Shahzaib Mirza. Al-Harasi Mo'unmed Asiya Thani Uni. Pratush Nayuk. Arvin Nori. Nitesh Kumar Palanival Gunsendarai. Dahairaya Vishnukumar Pandya. Akshat Shukla. Yuvaraj Shujan Surina Kopa Manjapa. Ashley Thomas Jacob. Biomedical Engineering, Diva Murugi-san. Biomedical Engineering Healthcare, Abdul Musawa Alzum Rajpur. Pandi Selvam Mahalingam. Mechanical Engineering with Management, Ali Reza Azizian. Rupali Bagel. Rohit Matthew George. Jervis Rayan Jigan Pubala Rayan. Amrit Singh. Harush E. Kesh Manjunath Thom Tam Seti. Sustainable Civil and Structural Engineering, Yaqub Mohammed Ahmed Jassim Al-Mush Al-Kanai. Nitin Chauhan. Abhishek Gorpade. Fatima Majed Hassan. Abhishek Pal. Mona Rajabi. Maithrith Radha Krishna Rao. Shakir Bashir Sheikh. Vishvu Theugura Ranjan. And Thor Win Tun. Provost, in the name of the Senate and the Faculty of Science and Engineering, I present to you for admission to the degree of Master of Engineering in this university, Aerospace Engineering, Matthew Lloyd Aldwinkle. Thomas Baer. Jessica Beadle. Sergio Ricci Cagliano. Noah John Cassidy. Monthon Chavan. Cole Christie. Sebastian Christie Brown. Marley Crofts. Tom Graham Fleming. Jacob Foley. Archie Thomas Harper. William Hastings. Cullum Hayes. Rita Hussain. Daniel Jackson. Thomas Robert Jakeman. Taylor Keenan. Charlie Love. Lucy Eve McMahon Beatty. Lewis Rose. Morgan Thompson. David Torres. Aerospace Engineering with Pilot Studies, Louis Christian Allpress. Oluwe Cien Jeremiah Eduwan. Michael Parker. Robert Liam Sharp. Aerospace Engineering with a year in industry, Eunice Patience Lamaro Kakanira. Timon Nikolai Miller. George Edward Mitchell. Architectural Engineering, Lydia Catherine Francis. Zara R.A. Jabba. Jessie Jardine. Gabriella Nabula Kavulma, Gabriella. Leon Nicholas. Lily Kathleen Maisie Parker. Joseph Smaley. Jasmine Olivia Vita. Civil Engineering, Yusuf Ayman Abdelmouni M. Abu Ella Morsi. Jad Abraham. Gabriel Alexander Beaumont. Kieran Blazes. Baram Boskert. Josie Criminisi. Matthew Dawson. Alfie Tom Edinson. Samuel Christopher Fenton. Edward Stephen Fleming. Rachel Katie Foster. Thomas Griffin. Joseph Harvey. Thomas Heafy. Piers Hunt. Zofia Regina Lima. Lewis Longman. Joseph McGee. Lydia Midgley. Joseph Moon. Ali Muslem Zadeh. Maylene Catherine Ing. Michael Nimmo. James Parry. Joel Petch. Jack Philip Rimmer. Radian Andre Roberts. Orla Ryan. Robert Schoen. Rory Sorensen. Chloe Ann Southard. Laura Webb. Christopher White. Brianna Wyman. Henry Wigglesworth. Owen John Williams. Mika Wimmer. Civil engineering with a year in industry, Kariolis Dukaniskis. Benjamin Christopher Hodgson. Andrew Tatsua James William Wallace Inglis. Shiano Rosla James. Civil and structural engineering, Michael Baxter. Megan Coates. Oliver Richard Dickinson. Oscar Jackson. Owain Thomas Jones. Rabin Mamand. Victoria Marianne Sarah McCall. David Shinner. James Quansey. Industrial design, Amelia Sulan Loftus. Elizabeth Catherine Ray. Mechanical engineering, Luke Allen Adamson. Joseph Blacksell. Jonty Patrick Elliott Ragazzi. Thomas Brookfield. Joseph Clinch. Michael John Cobley. Sean Daniel Connolly. Natasha Cooper. Jack Cox. Elisha Cummings. Edward Peter Driver. Matthew Jonathan Duffy. Amara Fordham Vizcano. Daniel David Gaskell. Abhay Gupta. Jordan Harrison. Tasia Hoyle. Stefan Elieb. Yolo Jones. Bailey Emile Morn. William Edward Mills. Stephen Moore. Yoshino Muriyama. Emily Murphy. Mohammed Saeed Mohammed Karmal Najjar. Rohan Nath. James Thomas O'Donnell. Jessica Lucy Parker. Robert Thomas Reeves. Thomas Riley. Jason Rogers. Harvey Thomas Rowan. Cameron Sabuni. Aidan Michael Sale. Hisham Sheikh. Ethan Shorthouse. Anthony Daniel Stones. David Zarbo. Esteban Tartis Lozano. Oliver Tometsky. Amelia Torsel. Neil Omartelieve. Luke Alexander Woolridge. Mechanical engineering with a year in industry, Katie Allinson. Cheyenne Asif. Samuel James Kalo. Ethan Marenda Diensa. Destiny Osahi Nae Elizabeth Osunde. Faye Russell. And Max Tracy. Degree of Bachelor of Engineering with Honours, Aerospace Engineering, Shagishan Al-Gisan. Naif Al-Hamzi. Nawaf Khalid MJ Al-Hamzi. Mohammed Sadiq Hamoud Sarhan Al-Jashibi. Nora Tariq Al-Qadi. Abdullah Ahmad AJ Al-Masi. Thomas Angus. Adam Balasaria. Max Booth. Warren Birchmore. Granton Burton. Cullum Church. Ruby Cole. Thomas Donald. Robin Freiberg. David Geraghty. Samuel Hopkins. Cullum Luke Jones. Jacob Kingsford. Adele Camille Layla. Douglas Lendon Montrose. Lewis Lynch. Ethan Joseph McGee. Abdul Rahman Imad Zahran Mohammed. Kubura Mohammed. Joseph Ellis Mulvaney. Jasmine Negi. Spencer Noons. Kieran Pettigrew. Peter Protopapas. Fatima Jassim M.H. Kader. Dylan Roberts. Owen Mark Sandford. Adam Neil Shaw. Daniel Roy Taylor. Harriet Tooth. Thing Quing Kwa Vo. Harry Wallace. Brad Waywell. George Wilkinson. Hannah Ziarska. Aerospace Engineering with Pilot Studies, Shuaib Azad. Jude Abdullah S. Difa. Osman Ibrahim. Lisa Rashita Ravindra Inamala. Praveen Isaac. Philip Koshi. Raquin Noel Dilibar Rajar. Alexios Theophilis Sobrino. Georgia Walker. Aerospace Engineering with Pilot Studies with a year in industry, Joshua Mosimilua Joseph Ianda. Georgina Antonia Powell. Aerospace Engineering with a year in industry, Harry Vaughan Gwilym. Bradley Irvin. James Richard Jinks. Jonathan Michael Peters. Architectural Engineering, Omar Abdel Moen. Sarah N.A.A. Abu Zaid. Ibrahim Abu Farah. Hessa A.K.H.F.A.A. Al-Abd. Fatima Nael A.H. Al-Hayan. Olya Ali A.M. Al-Jabe. Rosa H.A.F. Al-Zoabi. James Arnold. Tariq Bu JJ. Jigolum Audrey Chiaha. Matthew David. Agnieszka Maria Kor. Lina Imad Zaran Mohammed. Zhou Zhou. Architectural Engineering Technology, Mikolas Kuklis. Civil Engineering, Munira A.H.A. Kandiri. Abdullah M.R.H. Al-Laidwani. Mohammed Ahmad A.M. Al-Murray. Khalid MHKGH Al-Zemi. Mohammed BSSD Al-Zami. James Kenneth Albert. Rahaf S.A.S. Al-Hawyai. Amar K.H.H.A.S. Al-Eden. Reem K.H.K.H.Y. Al-Eden. Ibrahim Khalil I.M. Al-Imadi. Azil MTJ M. Al-Fassam. Al-Hidayah Majid Hamdan Al-Hadi. Ali Tariq S.R. Al-Hitmi. Hilal Ali H.O. Al-Kuwari. Fatima E.Y.M.A. Al-Mahmidi. Sarah N.M. Al-Menyak. Ibrahim S.A.S.S.H.H. Al-Musawi. Mohammed A.M.H. Al-Nakki. Farah M.A.F. Alautibi. Abdul Aziz A.A.H.A.H. Al-Katan. Abdul Hadi A.A.H.B. Al-Rashidi. Ali Jasim S.A. Sayeg. Ahmad Jasim S.A. Al-Sulaidi. Jude Al-Timimi. Imad Al-Udeed. Richard Charayton Enkov. Shinyi Chen. Divine A.G. Rogan Ni Ise Oyaha. Hajizi. Mohammed Jaban. Mahadi A.M.H. Mahasin. Fatima Al-Zahra A.F. Mohammed. Oliver William Pears. Gunuk Ru. Jianshu Shan. Konstantinos Vavoulas. Hanwei Wang. Civil Engineering with a year abroad, Michael Gabriel Stubbs. Civil Engineering with a year in industry, Jack Hamilton Pimbley. Industrial Design, James Baker. Samuel James Baker. Yi King Gui. Cameron Edward Rose. Tianzi Yang. Mechanical Engineering, Abdullah Nasser H.A. Al-Hajiri. Abdullah Juma Abdallah Nasser Al-Harthi. Mohammed Hassan H.H. Al-Hibabi. Edward Allen. Abdullah Ahmed H.A. Al-Mohannadi. Rashid Saad R.A. Al-Subay. Salim Saeed Abdallah Hamed Al-Uwasi. Majid Khalid Kamis Saeed Al-Yamidi. Yasmin Amrani. Abdullah Assad. Damla Bodur Oglu. Oliver Bauer. Mark Canavan. Ikhtiar Chowdhury. Ibrahim El Shirkisi. James Foreman. Aidan Gilmore. Ben Gard. Adam Hart. Mohammed Ahmed M.Y. Jolo. Charlie Peter Jones. Sifeldin Kardu. Joanne Lee. Samuel Mills. Philip Markogu. Harris Mode Idzam. Miles Rochford. Sean Moses Smith. Leon Varg Steen. Kavi Tiano Thandi. May Thomas. Jacob Wall. Cullum Ware. Mechanical Engineering Technology, Amjad Zahir Salim Al-Abdali. Mechanical Engineering with a year abroad, Alicia Hannah Byrne. Sarah Newman Lawrence. Richard Austin Robson. Mechanical Engineering with a year in industry, Andrew Percialetti, Birmingham. Daniel Garrod. Matthew Mitchell. Indio Patel. Adam John Swift. Thomas White. And Product Design Engineering, Malik Allah Abul Futu Zaki Atwar. Degree of Bachelor of Engineering, Aerospace Engineering, Cullum James Smith. Provost, I make application to you to confer degrees on those candidates in the Faculty of Science and Engineering who have not been presented in person, but who have satisfied the examiners and who have indicated that they wish their degrees to be conferred in their absence. I certify that they are worthy to receive their degrees, and I stand as proxy for them.
By virtue of the authority invested in me, I admit to their degrees those presented in person today and those for whom you stand proxy. Congratulations, you are graduated. So that was a standing ovation. Well done. One more thing. I would now like to invite James Baker, who's graduated today with a Bachelor of Engineering in Industrial Design, to join us on stage and to reflect on their student experience. James.
Provost and Deputy Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, friends, family, and fellow students, it is my great privilege to speak on behalf of the School of Engineering on such a memorable day. To our lecturers, supervisors, technicians, and support staff, I want to say thank you. You've guided us through CAD catastrophes, lab meltdowns, simulation frustrations, and everything in between. More than that, you've helped us grow into the kinds of engineers who ask better questions, not just build better solutions. To our families and friends, I thank you for the patience, encouragement, late-night phone calls, and unconditional belief that we'd get here, even if we weren't so sure ourselves. And to my fellow graduates, we've made it. I wonder how you feel in this moment. Proud, excited, energized, anxious, worried, sad. I think for me, the overwhelming emotion that I feel is gratitude. For many of us, this marks the end of around 17 years of formal education. So if you'll allow me, I'd like to pause for a moment and flick through this. It's my Year 1 drawing book. Now, you might not be able to see it clearly, but the camera behind will pick it up. So I'll be the first to admit, they're not very good drawings for a 5-year-old, maybe. So why show this at a graduation ceremony? I think the sketchbook is really important. I think it says a lot more than just scribbles on a page. And I think it's just as important as this. That's my final year dissertation. And without this, I would have never have got to this. This sketchbook here, it's the metaphor for my journey of education. Let me explain what I mean by that. Life moves quickly, full schedules, constant deadlines, term after term. These last few years at university have flown by. And in the rush of it all, I wonder how we reflect. Cast your mind back. Do you still remember the first time you played in the school playground? The first homework you handed in late? The drive home after a good parents' evening? The last gold sticker in your exercise book? Or even here at university, the first person you spoke to at your first lecture? What about the challenges? I'm certain that every student in this room has faced their own, and not the kind you solve with formulas. These took more than just intelligence. They took resilience, humour, faith, trust, and each other. These experiences have continually shaped us, and now they're behind us. Now that might feel like an empty remark, but in truth it means something new is beginning. We all can be excited, because we carry with us the tools and the lessons to step into the unfamiliar and make something of it. And that, I think, is what education really is. It's fleeting, it's hard. Sometimes we question why we chose it. But it is a monumental springboard. It breaks us, it changes us, and it builds us. It's a gift. And so whatever you're feeling right now, happy, sad, anything in between, my one request is this. Remember the achievements and the people that brought you here. The ones that we celebrate loudly today, and the ones that quietly shaped us from the very beginning. And so all that is left for me to say is congratulations, class of 2025, and thank you.
Thank you, James, for those words. And thank you all for bearing with us through, I think, the hottest ceremony of the week. And with that, I declare this congregation for the conferment of degrees closed.
Graduates and guests, please stand. Congratulations on your graduation. Enjoy the rest of your special day.